Hi there, kids. It's a Vloggie. I know it's a couple days later in the week than usual. Usually I do these on Monday, but hey, you know, what can I say? Anyway, up and at 'em this morning. Gonna go in just a little bit early. We got a little shoot in the studio this morning, so Kevin asked me to come in, which is cool. I'll be leaving early as well, which is cool also, you know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how the traffic is. It's going to be a scorcher today. It's going to be like 103, 105 degrees or something crazy like that with the heat index. So take care, kiddos. Stay inside. Drink lots of fluids. That'll make my wife mad. Let's see. I ran last night. I haven't ran in a few days, so definitely a little painful, but that's life, you know. Ran a little bit more than I have been. I've only been doing a mile. I went up to 1.5 miles last night. I also used the Nike Run app and the Nike sensor that I have for my shoes, which I've had that for a while. Haven't really used it, but it's cool. I like it because you put on one of the Nike Run music tracks, and it just really works well. I listened to the LCD sound system one last night when I was running it. It's cool. That app's really nice. It's a nice little motivator. Keeps you going. I had to lower my goal on my Nike Fuel Band. I think 3,500 is just too much, really, for my job. It's just so sedentary. I mean, 99% of the time I'm sitting in a chair editing. So to think that I'm going to be able to blast through a lot of calories or something doing that during the day is kind of crazy. I'm going to have to get my exercise and stuff outside of work, which is fine, you know. Let's see, what else is going on? Okay, let's talk about movies. I haven't really watched anything new at all. We did watch John Carter, the Disney version, which I think might be one of the only versions of John Carter, the novels by Edgar Rice Burroughs. You know, April and I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It was a little long. I got a little bored in the middle. I actually think I passed out on the couch, and she woke me up, called me Grandpa, told me to get up from sleeping. But I woke back up, and I was right back into it. I mean, you know, it wasn't fantastic, but look at the amount of stuff that they had to cover in that book. I mean, that's a big book. Those are, you know, really for what it wasn't that bad. You know, people really hated it. Oh well, people hate a lot of things that are okay. So that's about it on movies. The kids are really into Muppets, so they're watching pretty much any Muppet movie I can get my hands on, which is fine. They're all pretty fun. Well, they get kind of bad, like the Muppet Wizard of Oz is horrifying. If you haven't seen that, I think it was made in like 2005 or something. Dude, that's just, it looks like they made it on a weekend with somebody's camcorder. It's just a piece of crap. Garbage. But then, you know, luckily the whole franchise kind of redeemed itself in that film in 2011, because that's a good movie. And it's a good story, and the kids love the songs, and we sing them actually. They love to sing them in the car, and we just laugh at the lyrics. TV, nothing much. We haven't really been watching. We did watch that, let's see, Extreme Makeover Body Edition, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. Where they take a person who's really fat, and the guy, basically for a year, he's their professional trainer. Actually, for the first 3 months, he even lives with them and makes them go on his schedule and get up and work out every day. And the transformations are absolutely, you know, breathtaking. The woman that was in the one last night, and I think it was a repeat, but it was incredible. I mean, she was 355 pounds to start out with, and literally, you know, 9 months later, she was half of her original body weight, which is incredible. So it was really cool. It's a good show, and it's good to get a little cry in if you need one. Because inevitably you're going to cry. That show is just, it's too much. And if you think you're too tough, guys, wait till they get a big dude on there that could be like a buddy of yours, and he starts crying. Because you're going to freaking cry, man. it's a good show, man. I know that when people are losing a lot of weight like that, their hormones are kicking all over the place, and it's a pretty emotional experience. So no surprises there, but good show. You know, one of the few shows that's actually really doing good for people, and I'm 100% behind that. So a lot of the other reality shows are just garbage and crap thrown together. So kind of like Mitt Romney's campaign. Anyway, so what else is going on? Music, about the same. I haven't really been listening to anything that different or that new. I did start listening to Yellow Magic Orchestra. They are an electronic group that actually started electronic music and stuff in about 1978, 79. So when we think of electronic music, probably about the furthest most of us go back would be Kraftwerk, which is Kraftwerk, out of Germany, who are great too. But the funny thing is, you know, probably 6 or 7 years before them was Yellow Magic Orchestra. And it's kind of funny, I was looking for some stuff of them performing and stuff, and I found them on Soul Train. They were actually on Soul Train once performing. That's pretty hilarious. I'll tell you, those people on Soul Train, they'll dance to anything. I got something saved on my TiVo too, the Fat Boys on Soul Train. Awesome. You gotta love the Fat Boys. Anyway, I want to find 2 other guys, and I want to go as the Fat Boys to a Halloween party. So if there's 2 guys out there that want to dress up like Fat Boys, like big fat rappers from the 80s, and go to a Halloween party, you 2 guys need to give me a call, okay? But I get to be the Prince, not Fresh Prince, but I can't remember his name. Anyway, I don't care which one I am. I'm not the Human Beatbox, though. Anyway, that's about it, man. Nothing else really new in music. Books, same thing. I did kind of go back and start reading all the Spawn comics again. Gotta love Spawn. I wish they'd reboot that series, because that movie wasn't that. I mean, it was bad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That movie was pretty bad from the 90s. But I think they had a lot of good ideas in it. It just wasn't executed maybe as well as it could have been. But I would love to see a redone version of Spawn. Spawn is a great story, and that would be really cool. That's about it. Not much else, guys. Just heading into work, watching the morons in the traffic. I will catch you guys a little sooner than later, and we'll see you on the flip-flop.